Okay, so hello everybody, this is Jihao. My name is William, and today, well, I guess today's video is called "The Internet Wants Your ID." But well, not all. It's just, I'm just talking about some sites on the internet, not all, but I'm talking about that anyway. And but first, I want to show you which ones, and I'll use YouTube as the example after this. Okay. No, not there. I wasn't going to take it. I didn't. Let me. So talk about the vacation laws, right? But I want to do is find it. Oh, come on, go away. All right. Oh yeah, okay, we can look at Wikipedia. There. So the social media incubation laws in the U.S. Okay, that's what I'm looking. That's what I'm talking about here. So. Well, is it spread in my state? California. I don't know. Well, no, not as of yet, but it might spread to California in the future. So right now, there's a Copyright Design Code Act for now. Yeah, that's why. Let's talk about privacy risk for free speech. So I'm going to show you. No. Oh yeah, okay. I'll show it to you on YouTube here. And that's the Creator Insider. Oh yeah, this right now they're talking about hype, but before they were talking about the AIH vacation, which is before this. The hype is just putting the letter is for putting videos on the leaderboard, but I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about AIH vacation that's before that. So that was Creator Insider. All right, I want to take a look and see. Okay. I don't know. Let me search for it on YouTube because I want to show you something. And it's not just on YouTube anymore, but I'll show you. I know, but I want to put ID. Okay. I'm trying to find out something, but I don't see it in here. No, it's not in there. Let me get to this because I try to. You know, but it's supposed to be on YouTube Log. Yeah, there it is. So, okay, finally. So I found it now. Okay, so yeah, YouTube just rolled out with the IH vacation in August. I know, August 13th. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, so yeah, YouTube. So it's right here. It says they're going to use AI to determine with users over or under 18. Yeah, which will include types of videos they watched and also the longevity of the account. So and this and yeah and just and disabling and advertising well-being tools and adding safeguards for viewing kinds of contents we're doing and containing for supporting teens and families and stuff. That's just why. Oh yeah. So yeah, if they correctly this, yeah, it says right here you have to submit using a credit card or a government ID. That's what it says. Well, the problem is that not everybody in the U.S. has a credit card. And now I don't have a credit card. I have a debit card. And I can tell you the difference between the two, you know. A debit card, well, a credit card is we're using the bank's money, and a debit card is when you're using your money from the bank. That's the differences anyway. And not everybody in the U.S. has a credit card anyway. I have a debit card. Now government ID will be your driver's license. Yeah, if you have a driver's license, yeah. So the problem is that these, if you try to give YouTube these, they won't know your personal information. That's not good. So that's why it says, and it's right here that it says view age restricted content that may be reported for younger users. What it says. Plus, this is talking about for more teens on YouTube, not children, because they have, it says right here they launched YouTube Kids 4 years ago and supervised accounts. Well, I don't know why. I know, but they're saying that it's making YouTube Kids, these people saying they're making YouTube Kids access for nothing. And why not? Why is YouTube doing this instead of making YouTube Teens app? Because it would be better making YouTube Teens app instead of that. And plus, if I had children, I won't give an. I know people have been. I think it's all because of bad parenting. That's why. But so, and let's go to my channel. So here's the standard features right here. See, the requirements is be free of community guideline strikes. See, this one is having this standard features enabled, and then have a verified number, and then you have to verify a phone number, which is fine anyway. But on the advanced features, which is right here. You need to have media features enabled, and you need one of these. You see, you need channel, yeah. So you need video verification, which is the face scan. It would take about 2 months for them to delete that video anyway. And a valid ID. And channel history. But it doesn't say credit card. But the problem is that it doesn't say credit card here. So I guess I don't know if they're going to update this and say credit card, because all it says is a valid ID but no credit card. And it says right here, if you subject to channel history, we will automatically delete your ID. That's what it says. And same with, it says that you subject to your history, you will automatically delete your video. That's what it says right there. And this will take about 2 months to establish your channel history. Your channel history is watching it's just watching it's just well, I'll tell you what watch history is. So yeah, your channel history is just watching it's just watching videos on YouTube mostly. Yeah, I'm just watching multiple videos on YouTube. That's why it says about channel history, having a channel content on YouTube. That's why, and that's the only thing I have. Yeah. Now the problem is that I know that YouTube's been asking for IDs for a long time, but they just reinforced it with the ID age verification stuff. And I don't know. Do I like it? No, I don't like it at all. I think it's just stupid anyway, because what YouTube is doing is invading your privacy. And I know it's not just YouTube anymore. I know Spotify has it. I think I heard that Steam has it too. And Xbox. And I heard that Discord has it too, and I use Discord for Unreal Tournament stuff. You know? So what's the better alternative here? Well, I'll get to that right now. But, this is not good. I don't like this. And is it making YouTube Kids access for nothing? Well, yes. I think what YouTube's supposed to do is supposed to be, I think, expand YouTube Kids and also make a YouTube Teens app. Well, so they can make YouTube exist for teens, for teenagers. That's why. Instead of doing this age verification stuff, that's what I would think. Anyway, but I guess mine ideas are not good according to YouTube. So, let's talk about protecting teens on YouTube. That's one. That's what we're talking about here, not just children here. And you can and yeah, there's a video button. You can watch the video yourself if you want to, but I'm not gonna watch it. All right. So what's the best alternative to do this? Well, you can go on to this website called Rumble. If you don't want to submit your ID, so let me tell you something. All right. Well, how to avoid this exactly? How to avoid being flagged as a minor or a kid or a teenager on YouTube? Well, I'll tell you how. I'll tell you. Well, you only have to do is just watch only adult content on YouTube. And also when you make videos, you also make sure that your channel is set on not made for kids. Okay? So that way you can right here you put almost every low content that's not made for kids. So that's why. But I almost never upload content that's made for kids. That's why I put no, it's not made for kids. That's why I put anyway. So that's what I put there. But also, and if you don't want if you don't want YouTube to think you're a kid, then don't watch. Make sure you only watch kids content, adult content. Adult content. Sorry. I know my mistake here. Adult content on YouTube because, make sure you only watch adult contents then on your main account. Yeah, only adult content on your main account. That's what I meant to say is. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I say some mistakes sometimes, but I meant to say is. Yeah, they're doing this only in the U.S. for now. But they're probably be rolling it to other countries very soon. I don't know if it's going to be, yeah, it's probably going to be in other countries very soon. I don't know when it will be out. I don't know when this is going to be in other countries. So it's not going to be, I know it's not just going to be the U.S. So yeah, of course you have to worry about this even if you're outside the U.S. because I believe this will come in your country pretty soon too, not just here in the U.S. You know, this IDH vacation stuff that I don't like at all. So. Okay, and then and it's supposed to protect teens, not just the kids, because you know you guys. I know YouTube is YouTube Kids. That's why. Um, all right, so let me show you. I'm going to show you on FreeTube, so I show you what I can do over here. So. If you watch a kids content like that's all I'm gonna put on. Maybe I'll show you Transformers because Transformers is my favorite anyway. Maybe Transformers Rescue Bots. I could show you that, and I'll show you where I know I'm showing it to you on FreeTube because I don't want Nope. Pause that. Sorry about that. I don't want to get copyright on my Rumble channel. That's why I paused it. But right here it says right here. Yeah, there's no comments available this video. Yeah, so there'll be no comments in the video, and it says yeah, it will be no comments in the, it will be no so yeah, it will be no comments available in the video, and you won't be able to download or save the video when you're on YouTube anyway. And I'm on FreeTube because I don't want my YouTube channel. You gotta think about it. That's why I paused it here, and that's why. Yeah, there'll be no comments, and it will say, but it will say on the YouTube, try YouTube Kids. I know it doesn't say here on FreeTube, but it will say on YouTube, regular YouTube itself. It says try YouTube Kids, which is yeah, this place here. I'll show you YouTube Kids. It's right here. Oh, it's probably not showing to me anyway. Yeah, I'll stay signed out. Oh, come on. Stop it, please. So that's YouTube Kids right there. I'm not going to be getting on anyway because I don't have children, I know, but that's YouTube Kids right there. Yeah, YouTubeKids.com is what it says right there. And you know, yeah, I'm not gonna get started right there, so that's why. I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, so YouTube Kids, it's yeah. Well, it's just YouTube made for kids, and that's what yeah. If I had children, I won't give them access to regular YouTube. I'll give them access to YouTube Kids. That's why, and then and I give them all give restrictions what they can and can't do on the computer, and when they can't and when they can't what they can and can't look on the internet, and which will include and then that's why. If I had children, that's what I would do anyway. So if you want to give your ID to YouTube, well, I'll tell you what you have to do instead. What about giving fake funny IDs to YouTube? I've been learning about that too. I think that's the only way to get internet freedom back. I'll show you. Just show these fake funny IDs right here. You can give these to YouTube and Spotify or whatever, which social media app is requiring, is asking you for an ID. Just send them these. Now, if you can, and yes, you can make your own fake funny ID if you want to, but but you can also find some on the internet, And I think that's the only way to and I think this is the only way to get internet freedom back. Anyway, I don't know any other ways. If there's any other ways to get freedom back besides this, you can let me know in the comments below. Because what you gotta have to do to get internet freedom back. And now let me tell you something. I won't be able to help you on this because I'm busy and I've been going to school and stuff, and that's why. That's why. Just you can use fake funny IDs. I'm on Bing, Microsoft Bing, and you can use it right here. So just Google fake funny IDs and you'll find them right here. So, and you can give give YouTube these instead of your real ID, and same with your other websites. Now, while you're trying to get terminated or Spotify account, well, I really don't know. You can tell me if that happened, but there's some people I think I have still up and running even with this fake ID, so I don't. So I just put up Microsoft Bing so you can see it yourself. Because we gotta do what we can to get internet freedom back. Not just in the US, but probably in the whole world. I don't, I think it's not just, because I think it's also in the UK and Australia as well, not just here in the US. All right, so also in YouTube alternative, there's Rumble. Rumble has more freedom of speech than YouTube, and there's also BitChute. BitChute also has more freedom of speech than YouTube, so. And I know, I've been getting false flag on YouTube, which I don't like either. So this is BitChute, and BitChute's pretty good too, see? It has more freedom of speech on YouTube, and so is Rumble. So yeah, use Rumble and BitChute, even if you don't want to use YouTube because of the IAH vacation. And yeah, I know there's Odyssey, there's BitView, PeerTube, and Dailymotion, but hang on, there's other ones too. So, but I got Rumble and BitChute. I think that's enough for me. So, and I do think that Rumble and BitChute do just need some improvements. But all that, yeah, the only been trouble. I don't know how to delete videos on the playlist on Rumble. And BitChute, I don't know how to delete live streams either. I've been emailing those two because that's why. But I've been on BitChute for a long time, but on Rumble, I just started to use Rumble, so. And I have to give links to all these sites. Well, I already have Twitter and Facebook, Instagram. I just signed up for Truth Social, and yes, please follow my Truth Social account, please. And please follow me on Truth Social. And yes, I did make an account on MySpace and Tumblr, yes. And also Blue Sky. And please follow me on those too, anyway. Yeah. So that's what I tell you anyway. And I have multiple channels here, so. Williams Past Memories. It will just be videos of me when I was little. I don't have very much of them, you know. It will probably be but just pictures anyway. So, and that's probably gonna be putting that. That's what putting me down on Rumble. Nos Duke, it will be videos of me playing Unreal Gold and Unreal Tournament, basically, and some other games too. You know, if you want, yeah, I don't know which other games yet. So, the other channel is called William Edward Hackman. That's my other channel. Where I'll make videos about the Bible as well. Yes, and then my Mixture channel, which will be my channel for Total Annihilation and Total Annihilation and Kingdoms and some other games. Yeah, I also have some Transformers games in there too. Yeah, I know. But most of it will be made about Total Annihilation and Total Annihilation and Kingdoms. So, I know about that would be when I joined it. So, that's what it would be about. This restriction. I put the social links right there. So. And here's my BitChute channel right there. And yes, I do have multiple accounts on BitChute and also YouTube. That's why. But on Rumble, I only have one account and multiple channels. That's why. And guess what? You do something. I'll go be at school, so I probably won't be able to help you. But you got to do what I have to do to get internet freedom back. And we need millions of people sending fake funny IDs to all these websites and also to the government to get internet freedom back. You know, I don't know what else to do here, and I'm not gonna put this up on YouTube because YouTube might terminate my channel if I do it. I'm only gonna put this on Rumble and BitChute, and that's it. So, put this video on Rumble and BitChute, and that's it. If you want to share to YouTube, and you're not afraid of you're trying to get terminated, you know what, you can go ahead. But I'm just going to put this on Rumble and BitChute, and that's it. You know. And yeah, you can share it everywhere if you want to, anyway. But I just want to show you, and please, I want you to spread this out because we need to get more people to do this, you know. Talk to as many people as we can, so because we need to find a way to get internet freedom back, and that's why. And hopefully you can do that together, and hopefully you can get millions of people to do that. That's why. Because I know, because this has been happening a bunch of times, and the only they win is getting fake funny IDs. Giving the real IDs is just made the website getting breached and linked and hacked. That's what happened. Yep, they got hacked, and that's not good. Yeah, and that's not good. Because you remember one time my Instagram account got hacked and I had to create a new one. Yeah, I know, that's not good at all, but that's what happened. Anyway, on Rumble, I'm still going to keep making videos about the Bible and video games, because that's what I do anyway. And I'll put my past live streams that are on YouTube onto Rumble, okay? Because I want to put them on Rumble anyway. So you can watch them on Rumble anyway, not just on YouTube. And I will make live streams on Rumble. It's just that the only way to do it is with OBS. Yeah, and plus I have OBS right here. See, OBS Studio. And I use it to make videos about Unreal games, mostly. So. You can let me know in the comments below what are other ways to get internet freedom back. You can let me know in the comments below. You know, on either on Rumble and BitChute, because I have to go right now anyway. But that's where I'm gonna be in. I'm probably not gonna be on YouTube. For I'm probably gonna take a break. I was probably gonna take a long break from YouTube. If YouTube does remove this AI vacation thing, then I will probably gladly go back to YouTube. But I don't know if that's going to be, so it will probably be years in the future if that happens. So I'm saying it's probably not going to be anytime soon, but it will probably be in the far future. That's my guess anyway. If that does happen anyway, which I don't know yet anyway. It's just a dystopian. I know we're heading for a dystopian future because of this, and I don't like it. And I know that Atheist One is thinking about a utopian future, but they're wrong. Anyway, so that's why. On Rumble and BitChute, I'm still going to keep making videos about the Bible and video games. So you can let me know in the comments below what else you want me to talk about, anyway. Anyway, so that's it anyway. You know what else you want me to talk about anyway? You can let me know in the comments below about it, alright? Because I have to go right now. Because right now I have to do something else with Daniel anyway. Come on, go away! Go away! Your airlines thing. Sorry about that anyway. The airlines keep coming up anyway, and how come I have to oh. I'll close that. Yeah, leave. Okay, so that's it anyway. And I'll be talking about next video is you can let me know in the comments below. I was telling the airlines thing to go away. I'm sorry, not you guys. I'm not you. I'm sorry about that anyway. Beginning of the comments below is what I'm going to talk about anyway, because I have to go right now. I have to watch stuff with my brother Daniel anyway. But thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Say goodbye. Adios, Zaijian.